electric fence, and that's not low voltage.
This was one of the toughest missions for the SWAT team. They thought it was just a simple hostage rescue, but they did not expect the entire estate to be surrounded by barbed wire. The fences were rigged with high-voltage electricity, plus there were surveillance cameras covering every angle. If the outside was already this tricky, the inside had to be even more dangerous. Rushing in blindly to rescue people was definitely not an option. This was when the special drone came in handy. Turns out the estate was actually huge, so the SWAT had to switch on infrared scanning. They could clearly see there were 7 people inside the house. Then the drone avoided the crowded spots, and used a glass breaker to smash open windows and doors with ease. It managed to get inside. But the noise was too loud. It immediately drew the kidnappers' attention. One of the men knocked the drone down with a stick, but the drone was built tough. It flew right back up unharmed and hovered in front of the man. Since it was so resistant to damage, they decided to use a gun instead. This time the drone was completely destroyed, but that did not matter anymore. The police had already used facial recognition to confirm the identities of several people. Turns out the whole family were doomsday preppers. They had posted on social media, confidently claiming the country was doomed, and only their fortress was truly safe. They had stocked up plenty of water and food, and relied on solar panels and generators for power. Completely self-sufficient. The SWAT team could only shake their heads. All this just because a high-ranking official had passed away days earlier. Plus cryptocurrency had suddenly skyrocketed, and there had been a string of random terror attacks. So they decided it must be the end of the world. The most ridiculous part was that the son was a hopeless romantic. He insisted on kidnapping the girl he had a crush on and dragging her to the estate. His father was nearly driven mad with rage. And now after offending the police, there was no way this would end easily. To make things worse, the man's future brother-in-law was actually a nationally wanted criminal. So their only solution was to go head-to-head with the cops.